Good morning, I'm Meteorologist Salmon with your tropical weather outlook for today, and we will start as usual with the Atlantic Basin because that's where all the activity is at this point in time. We are looking at Hurricane Lee at 8 a.m. this morning. The center of Hurricane Lee was located approximately 265 miles or so southwest of Bermuda. Right now, we are looking at a storm with sustained winds of about 100 miles per hour, and because of its northern movement and it getting a little bit closer to Bermuda, right now Bermuda is under a tropical storm warning, which means that tropical storm conditions are likely across that area over the next several hours. We are also looking at Hurricane Maro, which is located approximately 745 miles or so west of the Azores. Right now, this has sustained winds of about 75 miles per hour. It continues on a north-northeasterly path, but very slowly. And right now, what we are seeing are some swells that are propagating across the coastlines of the Azores. Here, we're looking at AL97. Now, this is becoming better organized, this area of disturbed weather. The clouds and thunderstorms associated with it are becoming better organized. And this has just about a 90% chance of development into a tropical cyclone over the next several days. We are looking at that 90% chance of development into a tropical cyclone being maintained. However, it is quite possible as it becomes better organized, as conditions are quite conducive for development, that we could very well be looking at a tropical depression sometime later today or even as early as tomorrow. Let's just have a look at the forecast track or the path for these different systems. Here we are looking at a northerly path for Hurricane Lee. As we can see, Bermuda is highlighted in blue there, which is suggesting that is under a tropical storm warning at this point in time. And we continue to have some swells as well from the system reaching the coastlines of Bermuda. Also, we can see that a hurricane watch is being issued as well for certain parts of the southeastern parts of Canada, and also the very extreme northeastern sections of the United States as well. Not only hurricane watch, but also areas being highlighted by the yellow on the tropical storm watches as well. Let's have a look at Maro, and this is what we're looking at for Maro. As we can see, that Maro is expected to weaken further, and this will eventually become a tropical storm. It is moving quite slowly at this point in time, but also we're anticipating some meandering from this particular system, and it's not really going to move very far from the Azores at this point in time. In fact, over the next several days, we could very well see this system remaining over the ocean. It's not anticipated to affect any landmass, so it will remain a fish storm for the duration of its life. So that's the latest on Maro. And here we are looking at the forecast projection of that AL97, this area of disturbed weather that we're looking at here. As we can see, with respect to the Eastern Caribbean, it is not anticipated to affect the Eastern Caribbean. But again, we're still in the hurricane season, and so we'll continue to encourage individuals to keep an eye on that system until it safely passes to the northeast of the island. So that's the latest on the tropical weather outlook. Once again, we encourage you to continue to follow us via our YouTube channel, which is Antigua and Barbuda Meteorological Services. Again, I'm meteorologist Lon Salmon. Continue to have a pleasant day.